Hello there, and thanks for joining me today. Today I'm with the lovely Barbara Corellis. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Jason.
And you're coming to join us as one of the teachers at the Tantra Love Festival in California, 2 hours
Yeah,
north of San
two
Francisco,
hours north of San Francisco.
too, in September this year. And this chat today is to talk about one of your workshops called 50 Shades of Tantra. Tell us about that, Barbara.
Well, it's about how conscious power exchange
Mhm.
can expand and deepen your tantric practice. Many people have traditionally thought that there's like a binary, like Tantra's over here and SM and BDSM's over here, and never they should meet. But in fact, they can both be deeply conscious ways of having sex and a deep connection. And when we put conscious power exchange together with a tantric heart practice,
Yes.
we start to discover elements and layers of surrender that I personally have never found in any other way. And
Wow.
also, in terms of the dominant, the D part of DS, you discover that being dominant is really about being responsible and holding with exquisite love and attention.
Can,
And so, for if you already like BDSM, if you already like power exchange,
yeah.
you'll love this. You'll love the deepening
Yes.
that the Tantra will bring to it. And if you are a dedicated Tantrika, you will be amazed at the fire and depth and wow that a little hard edged or not so hard edged, just
Yeah.
the DS dynamic will bring to your Tantric connection. It's
Can,
pretty magical.
can you say what power exchange is? Just for those
Sure.
people that may not
Power
have heard that
exchange
before.
is one person loaning their partner
Hmm.
some of their power for the purpose of being able to let go and surrender for a specific defined period of time.
Okay.
And the person accepting the gift of their power, because
Yes.
remember, you can't give power unless you actually have some.
Yes.
The person accepting the gift of that power gets to run the show for that same definite period of time.
Yes.
And both parties undergo a wonderful mind, body, and spirit altering experience when the explicitness of the power exchange, the consciousness around it, is deep and slow and thoughtful.
And tell me how, because the word freedom comes up. Like if I've surrendered my power, there feels like a freedom in that. Can you say something about that?
Isn't that paradoxical? But
Yes.
it's true.
Yes.
Because you've decided how much power you're surrendering.
Yes.
You had a loving negotiation with the person you're working with, playing with, and after that's done, you can just let go because someone else is taking care of everything for you. Everything. You don't have to make a decision.
Yeah.
You don't have to think. You're just going to be taken care of in whatever way you've arranged.
Wow.
And the freedom in that is mind altering.
Yes. Yes. And I just remember last year when you ran the workshop before, like people just finding a whole new parts to themselves. And what I loved what you said earlier is that this workshop works if you're an experienced tantric and have no experience of power exchange. This could open like up a whole new world for you.
I actually created this workshop because as a longtime practicing Tantrika, I was really afraid of power exchange.
Yes.
Having to do with childhood stuff.
Yes.
So I wanted to invent for myself a way of approaching power exchange that I felt worked for me.
Yes.
And yet was still juicy for partners of mine who were really more BDSM people than Tantra people.
I'm with you.
And so I've worked out this workshop so that wherever you're coming from, you can find your place in it.
Mm-hmm. Barbara, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling us about your workshop, 50 Shades of Tantra. If you're watching this and you're intrigued and you're like, oh, what's that about? Then let me encourage you to book your ticket for the Tantra Love Festival, which is in California, 2 hours north of
2 hours.
2 hours north of San Francisco in September this year. Barbara, thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.